update on the 10 accounts with Replicanto. A bit of a mixed bag today, but I'm showing this level here. Ultimately, I'm up. I'll explain how I got to that total. It was not easy. Took that $1,000 loss today and blew the PA. It was 25K, so it was only $1,500 buffer. I have my max stop loss at 1,000. Once I took the $1,000 loss, I didn't have a lot of room there. But I'm going to explain these levels and that they don't work all the time, and that's when you, for me anyway, I lose the $1,000 and have to fight back, which I did. Took a long here, knowing we're probably going to touch this. It was early on. It was early to want to trade, but again, I can't trade a lot today, so I got to bounce to work. Took a long here. It was up $100 on all the accounts. I'll show you the accounts real quick. Ultimately, I got them all green. This is the PA that hit the 1455. So obviously, I was down $1,500 at one point. I made account 30 the master, and I thought I was linked. And it sucked because right out of the gate, I won like a $500 trade. That's why this total is a lot higher. So I took 1 or 2 trades. Then I realized I actually picked the wrong account. I picked 31. I must have been in a hurry. So the leader account, I wasn't right. So I was like, great, all right, whatever. It turned out to be okay because I got them all way back up. So back to the trade strategy. When it hits here, especially the market was kind of flat down. I was looking at ES and YM, and they were at levels as well, struggling in in this area here. So even if it was going to get through, I normally get that at least a 10-point reaction, which I was going to play. I was already up 100. If I got up 200, I might have shut down for the day. And see, it kind of blasted through, and then it just, this is like not even enough points for me to get target one. I probably should have took it, but I'm not sure exactly where I entered. Sometimes I'm a little before it. So I probably might have been either below this or whatever, but either way, I never got out. And then just look at this run up. And now I'm stuck in the trade. That's kind of where the, added a contract. Here I was looking to just navigate, and it just never came far enough to me to even break even or get the loss down. So now it's 10 o'clock. I'm down, got money. And I think I was played this area. Once it came back down, it came down really hard. It broke. I played this. This is what should have happened there. It should have came up. It should have hit like that, and then look at that reaction. So, in the summer when I was winning all those accounts, that's exactly what was happening. In September, when I had a problem, mid-September with the news and, the war and all that stuff, this is what's going on, and this is where I was getting blown apart. And it happened today. Held on to the 50K accounts because it had a lot more room in there, and then it still had $1,500 buffer. Started the comeback here, and it went all the way down to, this is the market open, where it opened. That's a 50-point thing. So in here, got a lot of it back. Once it hit here, normally when you hit this, you get a reaction up. I actually started taking longs here, even though it was such a hard spike down, and again, got a bulk of it here again. Now look what happens. Right back to this level. It never hits it, and that's why I probably got in a little bit early, because a lot of times it does stop short and just reverse. And you can see it probably going back down to the open. So I'm playing these shorts now. The trade performance is not working. I don't know why. I can't even see my trades. I'm not even sure what I did. But looking at the charts, I kind of, remember what was going on and wasn't really taking these signals. And you can see, I liked this signal and I lost. But I was winning all my trades. I don't know if I lost another trade after going down to 1,500. Let's see. So it actually breaks here. I thought we were going to get a hard flush down to here, and it never really happened. So I was just scalping really tight right here. This is a tough level of trade, so I kind of had to stop for a little bit. On the last couple of trades, I was green at this point. Once I seen this level break so hard, I think I played a couple of longs here, and that was the end of that. Even in here, you can see this was a great level. I think I took this, I took that. Once it broke, I think my last trade here, once it broke 79.80, that was my last long, somewhere around here. And got me up. So I'm disappointed that I blew the 25K, but with $1,000 max loss, it didn't leave me much room. And then the first trade I got, it was a little bit of a struggle. I managed through it, but hit the drawdown. So, but I guess here's the good news. If I can keep this flowing, the leader account, I was trading this a day earlier. So I'm halfway to getting funded. These I'm just going to, I really shouldn't be going for this much. I only should be going for 200 a day or 3, because in essence, if you add this up, it's almost $4,000 for the day. 9 of these is 3,800, and then the 700 here. Yeah, 38 plus 4. Yeah, so that's $4,000 already. So then, that's one day. How much money do you need? So, for me to hit, the problem today is took one trade, won it, up 100. Goal was 200, got trounced, and then when I was trading so well, even though I got green, I said, I had a really good read on the market. Let me, trade a little bit more. So did that. Yeah, so it's an interesting spot right here. If you guys, I'm going to shut down now, but 11 a.m. New York. Be interesting to see right here. Is it going to redirect? My gut says it's going right back down here, which is, it's a 50-point run here. Probably what's going to happen. There's a shot it could blast through like it did before, but you got YM down. YM just blasted through a zone here, so, but you got another one here. And then let's see what ES is doing. ES is coming to a zone as well. So chances are it's going to flip, and that's down a bit. So, let's see. Go back to NQ again. That's right at, break even for the day there. But you can see it's rejecting already. If you would have took a short at this level, there was enough for me to, win the trade at least and navigate, the runner, or get stopped. Looks like stopped out on the runner. Anyway, crazy day. It's going to be real difficult, but and it's only the beginning. But I kind of see the potential here. If I could just stay green, for 20, 30, 40 days, you can breathe a little bit. And the goal is to get this drawdown away. From what I understand, it stops at 50,100. So even if I get this up to 60 or 70, I don't even know if I'm going to take any money out. I guess once I get a $15,000 or $10,000 buffer, I think the max you could take is $2,000 out anyway. Maybe I'll say it's $12,000 and keep it the drawdown at $10,000. Thinking that, all right, I won't blow $10,000 in one day. Anything's possible, but you can breathe a little bit more if you get that space. And I don't need the money, so I'd rather have the buffer and then start doing the $2,000 a month or $2,000 every 2 weeks if I could trade enough. But if you do 2,000, 10 accounts, again, do the math, you're at, 20,000 a month, which is fine. Be nice to be 40,000, but I guess I could add more. If I'm really that consistent, I could add another 10. Apex, I think you can trade up to 20, and then again, 200 a day on those is 4,000 a day. So anyway, I'll take it as a good news because it proved that I could take the loss, keep my composure, and then go on not to lose a trade the rest of the day. I might have took one small loss. It was a trade it might have been fluctuating, and I might have just closed it at a $100 loss, just because it was a good chance it could have really blasted against me, but it wound up not, and I would have won it, but I took the $100 loss and got it back. So if I can ever get this trade performance working, I will do that so I can see my trades. But anyway, good luck to everybody.